What is up, guys? Lord Respawn here. Welcome to another video. So in today's video, we're talking about Animal Crossing being reconfirmed for 2019, despite a lot of people saying that it is going to be delayed. That is certainly not the case, and let me explain why. So earlier this week, we had, or I should say Nintendo had, their annual or quarterly investors meeting where they talk to investors. They have, their board meeting, and they kind of set out the plan in terms of games that are coming out, different initiatives that they're doing for the year, basically to let people know how healthy the company is. They go through financial statements, things like that. That's not important. What is important is they confirm what software, aka games, in the Switch's case, is confirmed with release dates, or when future games are planned to release, things like that. They have not been known to drop anything insane, only to confirm things in recent meetings. But we did get a reconfirmation of the Animal Crossing 2019 release date. So here's a quick snapshot of everything that they talked about in terms of the Switch, as well as release dates that are confirmed and potential timing or confirmed timing, general windows of when games are going to be released. As you can see at the bottom of the screen, Animal Crossing still says 2019. So they would not put a 2019 time on the game and announce it formally in an investor meeting, in one of these quarterly meetings, if it was not obviously legit. They would put TBA so that, they can basically cover their ass if somebody tries to call them out on it and say that they provided false information, etc. But right now, as of the April meeting, I guess it's a Q1 leading into Q2, or early Q2 meeting, Animal Crossing is still a 2019 release. Other things that were confirmed, just for high level, obviously the Labo kit released earlier this month. I think it was late last week, maybe earlier this week. Super Mario Maker 2 has that 6/28 release date, which is awesome. I think a lot of people thought that was a July release. So that is coming shortly after E3. Dragon Quest and Fire Emblem are both July release dates. Astral Chain is 7/26, or not 7/26, I'm sorry, 8/30. And then there are two summer games here, and I would expect those to be kind of probably in that August release date. There might be a June release. They might do Marvel in June. Just based on, different the Marvel movies that are out right now. It might make sense to put it in June. Who knows, but those are summer release. Dragon Quest of fall. It is interesting that they say that Pokemon is a late 2019 game, but Animal Crossing, Luigi's Mansion, Zelda are just 2019. So what that tells me is that Pokemon is going to release in its normal third Friday of November, typical release slot. So like the week leading into Thanksgiving is when we expect Pokemon to release, which kind of slates Zelda, Luigi's Mansion, and Animal Crossing for that could be August to October window. Where that falls, who knows. I'll do a follow-up prediction video on where I think all that's going to fall. But Bayonetta 3 and Metroid Prime, to kind of finish this off, RTBA. As you know, back in, I think, February, they announced that Metroid Prime was delayed indefinitely because they're restarting the entire game, which is an interesting move, but respectable. I think everybody kind of respects Nintendo for what they did there. I kind of wish more developers did that, but that's another story. Okay, but wrapping this up, despite everybody's been calling Animal Crossing calling out that Animal Crossing is delayed off of the information that, or the notion that they haven't released a Nintendo Direct for it. They haven't said anything since it was dropped, or at least the name of it. The announcement was dropped last September. They haven't said anything. So everybody's saying it's delayed, which is just simply not true. They're just holding out information, probably for E3, like everybody else. They want to have their biggest names, their biggest titles, most information at E3. Nintendo has done that before. So in terms of more Animal Crossing information, I would expect E3 is a definite lock, with a release date and an official title. So yeah, guys, all the rumors that it's delayed to 2020, 2021 is just people trying to get basically a reaction out of the Animal Crossing fan base. So don't believe it. Nintendo straight up said that it is still 2019, and they've said it numerous times, so it is happening. Drop a comment. What month do you think Animal Crossing, Luigi's Mansion, and Link's Awakening is coming out? And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Later.